Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Yo,
Hey Saleh, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, bro?
Good, good.
Beautiful. How's everyone? Gold consolidating. I'm in sells, I'm not gonna lie.
You are in sales on gold.
Yeah, I'm in sells already. It has to break out. It's either gonna break out today or tomorrow. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the final breakout should take place either today or tomorrow at most. Let's just check something. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow with the FOMC. The rate cuts, all that's gonna decide, and we have a lot of news data coming out tomorrow. PPI, FOMC, funds rate. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. So that's why we've just been consolidating and boring price action. Basically, nothing has been happening since Monday market open. Just consolidating. But yeah, we need to take 49.60 out as the first actual target.
Since Saleh, you are in sales. I'm also going in this. I said since
Your
you are in.
mic isn't really good. You got closer, I think, or the echo.
Is it good now?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. I said since you're in sell, so I am also planning a sell.
Uh-huh.
Technically, I think like the structure is bearish on
Of
gold.
course. Yeah, like if you look at all time frames starting 1 minute all the way to the 4 hour and kinda daily, kind of taking place on a daily, it'll be 100% bearish after we have a daily closure below 5,000.
Yep.
If we get a daily closure below 5,000, that's it. We're
True.
supposed to
True.
keep
Because
dropping.
if I look at the daily candle, the current daily candle, it took out the previous day highs in London and Asian session, and now it's just flipping bearish and it's trying to go and take out the previous day lows.
Yeah.
So daily
And you
is
see that structure above. It
yeah.
broke out of that daily range that we had. We had a
This
daily range.
yep.
Broke out, retested it, and then it should follow. You see a lot of liquidity down there. If we want to look at the liquidity on the daily, let's pull out my charts.
Even like if we look at the 4 hour time frame,
Yeah, 4 hour. You got
price section, it ranged from 49.80 to 50.30, 50.20, and
yeah.
the last time it tried to push up was this swing point 50.35, and you can see like it rejected this and now it's going down. So there's a high probability, as you say, like if price closes below 5,000 on the daily time frame, then it will be
100%.
targeting these liquidities below 49.60 towards 4900.
Yeah.
This looks to be happening within maybe this week or next week. But
So look, when it comes to the FOMC tomorrow and the Fed rate and whatever they're gonna say, you know, with the war, dollar pumping, and everything that's been happening, whatever's gonna, whatever the outcome's gonna be tomorrow in the FOMC and the funds rate and all that, that is going to decide the movement we're gonna have for the following few weeks. So tomorrow is gonna be the beginning of the new wave in gold, and what I aim to get is to have an entry and take benefit from the entire wave, whether it's bearish or bullish. It's gonna be at least 2,000 pip move on the minimum, either to 5,200 or we're gonna dip to 4,800. And you know, the levels we have below are 4,850. Hold on. Yeah, we got 4,960 as a beginning, and then you got 4,840, and then you got 4,600, 4,400, and 4,275 as a, like, that's the most we can drop to, uh, and then just skyrocket if that happens, because that's more than uh, enough liquidity to take us back to all-time highs. And that is what I'm picturing. Like this entire move, the bearish movement, the manipulation with the war, investors shifting funds from gold to dollar to cover for their losses in the stock market, real estate, this and that. The final target is still 5,600 and 6,000 and 6,600. But in order for that to happen, market needs to correct. Market needs to breathe, pull liquidity, or consider it gas or fuel to pump it all the way back up. If you want to look at uh, a swing trader's perspective, and currently with this market, I'm more with swings because this is disgusting. You know, this daily the range we have on the 4 hour is painful. A lot of traders that are beginners and so are losing money, and they're clueless of what's happening. But if you were to take um, action based on the 4 hour, see, we had a fake out on the 4 hour. We broke outside of 50.25, closed above it. However, the following candle did not close above it. Okay. The following 4 hour candle rejected hard, which caused us to drop again to the consolidation. So it was an invalid breakout, called a fake out. Now we need a closure on the 4 hours below 4,973. And we'll dip. We'll drop heavy once that happens. Where I should enter for sell side. We're still assessing, looking at the potential entries we can have. So if it breaks 5,000 and we close below it, I'm gonna sell again, add another sell. But if it doesn't, then I'm gonna wait for it to either tap into 50.25 and get a reaction off of that zone. Oh, and I have sell limits just in case. Um, you never know what happens. I have sell limits at 50.75 because I've had it since yesterday. I was expecting a small push towards 50.75 and then a drop. I mean, the market is going to be bad until the war ends and until FOMC. And just to keep you happy, or no, to be honest, market's going to be this bad until Trump gets out of office. We're not going to have a peaceful market like Biden market, which was the easiest market, yet we were complaining. You remember, Kashif? I cannot hear you.
Yes, the structures were smooth. Like Biden,
Bro, it was very easy. We were
yeah,
complaining like, oh, we want Trump. Trump's gonna bring movement to the market.
no,
Trump
Trump
just destroyed the market.
just played totally opposite
Yeah,
because when he was in administration before, like his stance towards the running the things like were really different. But
of course.
this time, like he totally like came from a mindset of manipulation. Like
Yeah.
since his when he took over the office, like the biggest manipulation happened in the meme coins market where he launched the coin Trump and $17 billion were wiped out of the markets.
Mm-hmm.
Like so,
He's just getting fatter with his
yeah,
buddies. They're getting more fat.
he's just gathering the money for Baron Trump, I guess.
Yeah. Insider trading.
Yeah,
Hello?
politics is expensive.
Yeah. Crazy.
Hello, hello. Do you listen me?
I think on the 1 minute time frame, we just zoom in on the 1 minute. I see this area also as a area of rejection.
Yeah. 50, 11, 50, 10, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to take out 4960 and I'll relax because that needs to be taken out either way. It's going to be taken out.
mm. And Nasdaq today is just gonna keep pumping. Nasdaq, I'm expecting it to take these highs above this. Let's get back to gold. Honestly, the volume is too low today.
It's nasty. I'm telling you, it's just dead until FOMC. It's not
Yeah,
going to do shit.
I'm gonna just watch the price section
look
2030.
at look at silver, how disgusting that chart is.
Silver. Yep.
Yeah. And then you got Bitcoin right after the weekend. You got an insane pump. During the weekend, I was trading it. I had buys from around 70.5 and I closed them out during the weekend. And then, boom, we fucking went to 76K. We need to make trading great again.
So right now, I honestly I see nothing like in such a low volume.
Yeah.
It's really confusing to be honest.
Gold might sweep to the upside and then flip again.
Yeah. This 50, 25 is high probability. Let it
Yeah.
come to this level. Then we see what we can
Like,
do.
look at that. The drop to 5,000 flat and it goes back to 5010. Come on, bro. Come on. This is nasty. You know, yesterday I was about to flip my bias to bullish, but again, I really can't flip bullish before taking out 49.60. And dollar is pumping again. It was supposed to take a break and ease off, but it's just playing around.
It's taking, man, it took some rejection from this 1 minute zone.
Yeah,
I guess it was something
I
like this.
added another sell from here. This could be a sweep, and it could be a potential entry for us. I mean, this is where my community was in around 5010, but let's see.
Let's see. I'm gonna place a short right here. I'm just gonna place the
Keep it
stop.
light. Keep it light though, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a low risk trade.
Mm-hmm.
Just a scalp. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, now if it breaks this low and it just drops, then it will be good.
Yeah.
Let's see. And from here, like if it takes out, if it again takes out the 1 minute highs, that will be,
We'll wait. If it takes it, I'll wait till reaction from 5030 or 5025.
yeah. But for this scalp trade, I'm just gonna exit if it breaks above this,
Yeah.
because the setup technically invalidates there. Yep, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Because after this initial rejection, this is not justified. Candle coming back up again. Let's go.
Bro, sometimes this manipulation it just gets me laughing. It's funny because of how stupid it is, to be honest.
True.
like literally the consolidation. It dropped to 5,000 and then back to 1550, 5015 right now. And it's gonna go to 5030 probably. Then we're gonna see some nice rejection from the same zone. I'm personally gonna get in longs if we have a clean closure above 5030 on the 15 minutes, and then we retest it and close above it. So double confirmation. I'm not gonna get in any longs before 5030 breaks, and then we close above it and retest it. Anything before that is just a stupid setup.
Hmm. I'm gonna give this trade another sells chance. If this is a liquidity setup.
Fifty fifteen is like a discount zone.
Like it's, if I look at this from this swing high to this swing low, this is like 60%, 70% discounted area to take sell. I mean premium of this whole leg.
Look at the 1 hour. It's very bearish, bro.
1 hour also seems like it's taking out these highs.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the 3-minute time frame because my entry is on the 3-minute.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see this 15-minute closing below this li- this wick, which is at
Yeah.
50.16. Just want to see this 15-minute closing below, not above. Because if it's closing above, then I don't think it's a liquidity sweep of this structure. Of 50.16. If it closes below 50.16, it's 15-minute candle in 5 minutes, then we're good. Yep, it seems like it's gonna close above.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to take out the highs.
Hmm.
Guys, feel free to ask us questions. Why is everyone quiet? I mean, Kashif, I really don't care what it's gonna do. I just want an entry, whatever direction it is. No entry if we don't break out of 5,000. No entry if we don't break out of
Hmm.
50.25. Just that's the clear consolidation. 50.25 and then 5,000.
There
We
will
get
be
a
like if this, because this is the extreme point in this bearish channel. If not this, then this is the last order block on the 15-minute to
mm-hmm,
look for sell. So let's see. I'm still like holding shorts because
mm-hmm.
this whole area like is for me to add on more sells if I get confirmations.
Yeah, exactly. Any
Like
rejection from
in
that
this
zone.
zone, like in this whole zone from 50.20 to 50.25,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see some candles, forming a bearish structure
Yeah.
to add on more cells. So let's see. Nasdaq, I see it pumping to take out these highs above.
Someone is asking about the war and that's why the market is like that because of the war. Meanwhile, gold and silver should go up. Yeah, exactly. Gold and silver should go up, and we all know that. But the exact opposite happened. Why? Because of the masses, the retail traders, because of the investors shifting their funds or actually being forced to cash out gold positions, just paper, not physical gold. in order to make up for their losses from the stock market, real estate, and all these things, um, because they were getting margin calls um, on their stocks. So this is my personal point of view that this is happening. Okay, we know it's manipulation, and also to cover for their margin calls. And very soon we will have the move to the upside on gold and silver. It's determined. We know that it's going to be there in a month or two, regardless of whatever's happening in the war right now. But gold has been moving and shooting upside nonstop. So it is normal when we face such conditions, consolidations, uh, grabbing liquidity from the lows, all these things. It's normal.
Seems to be getting some rejections from this 50, 50, 22, 50, 25.
Yeah, it's the zone.
Man, like we just need like a high time frame bearish candle from the zone to drop back to the lows.
We just need volume, bro. We just need volume.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna fall asleep watching this market.
literally.
Like even the RSI is in the safe zone. It's not even like, pushing or anything. It's all stable. Kashif, my copy trader strategy thing that I told you about? You there?
Yep, Saleh. What's up?
I flipped $50 to 1,000 yesterday.
Nice. And Tradin.
Yeah, I have it recorded.
Man, I just became retailer's liquidity. But uh, but I did more shorts on this.
So we have two outcomes now. Either it falls,
Hmm.
actually starts falling, or it's gonna tap 50-15 and then bounce back up.
Yep. Why?
We're on the 15-minute time frame. Somebody's asking.
Yeah, this is 15-minute time frame. But this 15-15, yeah, is a area of rejection. This right here. If we can clear 15-15, then I see it falling all the way to full TP.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 15-15, 50-15. Either we break it and fall, or we're gonna reject from it and bounce back up.
Yep. I'm just gonna move stops to break even on this, because if it has to go down, like, it should not be coming back up from this 1 minute swing point. This 15-15 is a area of rejection, and
It's a
could
very
be,
key level.
yeah,
4-hour discount zone.
Yep.
And just look at all the reactions we got from this zone since yesterday till today. We got a shit ton of reactions from it. Like, look at all time frames. You're gonna see a lot of wicks. Um,
Just
it's like a
check.
midpoint.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, so it could be like a support, whatever you want to call it, to force to bounce back up.
Yep.
We break it and we surely will hit 5,000 instantly.
Exactly. Nice. Man, like I don't really want to trade today. Like this volume is shit.
Same. Yeah, me too. You see, like,
It's like I'm wasting my efforts
you're
and my
wasting
time
your
and my
effort,
emotions like
time.
on this low
Yeah.
volume market.
Yeah. I mean, no, like, look, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good. We just have to wait. Either you get a breakout from 50-25 or 50-30, okay? Um, you get a clean breakout from 50-25 or 50-30 with a closure above, retest. That is 80% confirmation for you to buy and go long, target 50-75. If we don't get that, and if we break 50-15, we are surely dropping to 5,000. And then
Yes.
after we close below 5,000, break it, retest it, then this is your ultra confirmation to sell TP1 at 4960, TP2 at 4940. If you want to swing like me, you hold it till 4850. But yeah, the safest option is to just wait either 5,000 and then you enter, or 5,030 then you enter. I'm just trading on a small account. I'm just trying to flip now, not actually trading, because this is trash market and we'll have the real move tomorrow after FOMC. Basically, tomorrow's gonna be also dead until the news. So basically you have Thursday and Friday to make at least 10-20 grand in one day. Thursday and Friday will be fire. You're gonna have insane volume. You're gonna have direction. Market's gonna be easy. You just follow the volume. Follow where the volume's heading, where the trend is. Because we cannot insist on our bias. My bias is for gold to just drop. But it's not up to us. We're just supposed to follow whatever the trend is and not end up as liquidity in someone else's pocket.
My original stop loss on this position, I guess, was this zone, and would be happy with a 1 to 2 as well on this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't I wouldn't close if it breaks 5,000. I'm not closing this. No way.
Okay.
And I'll just keep spamming more entries if we break 50-15.
Yep. I feel sleepy watching this price action,
I'm
honestly.
sleepy.
Honestly, I just yawn,
Yeah.
yeah, it's trying to break now.
Mm-hmm.
See. Oh, nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
All right, I'm spamming. I'm spamming cells.
And you are spamming too late, Saleh.
No, I already spammed from
You
up,
should
but
have spammed like 50-20, 50-22.
I was spamming, but the actual spam starts after 50-15 because
Yeah,
it's just confirmed free
let's
fall.
go, let's go, let's go. Come on, I'm gonna secure half, like not gonna be greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Bro,
that was clean order block. Like so, in that case scenario, then all of the cells I took before like were just liquidity.
yeah, it was sweeping. It was
Yeah,
liquidity sweep.
just went to the extreme order block and a beautiful 1-2.
Mm-hmm.
And nice. Well, look at the comparison. Like this, the loss I took right here is just disappeared.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, this is gonna go to 4992. 4,992 at least.
Uh, that's a full TP, boys. W's in the chat.
Let's go.
Yep. I have secured 80% of
Beautiful.
my positions
Good job.
right here.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you. Man, it's always fun to trade with you, Saleh, honestly. I don't know, for some reason, you just boosts up the confidence.
I appreciate you, bro. We have similar
Yeah,
trading mindset.
yeah. Last time when you was on live, I guess we were in a buy on the live when there's too much volume.
I think yeah, when I flipped that small count to like 3,000.
Yeah, I guess $27 to 2,000.
Yeah, that was crazy. Bro, I love flipping those small counts. I just link copy trader, deposit like $1,000, spread it across like 5 accounts, 10 accounts, and try to flip each account to like 1K, 2K. You're gonna end up with a fortune.
True.
And then you're gonna start doing it with bigger accounts. And imagine the flips. It's just gonna be insane. I consider this a much better way than just trading one account. It's just link your accounts, copy trader, and it's the psychology, the mentality behind the trades when you're dealing with small accounts is different than dealing with bigger accounts. With a small, like $100, $200, $500 account, your goal is gonna be to flip it to 1,000, maybe 2,000. But if you have like 5 accounts with that same balance and you flip them to 2,000, that is where real money is made. And then you start flipping bigger accounts, 1K, 2K accounts to like 10K. Voila, you're gonna have like 100K in a month. I promise you. It's not as
Better
easy as
be.
I make it seem, but it's trust me, it is much better. The psychology works different.
It's doable because I do the same. Like basically, I trade in my own local currency, right? So I also deposit like small amounts, like $50, $30, $70.
Mm-hmm.
My average is like 1:unlimited. So I do that,
Exactly.
but there's a drawback, like because in this way, you are actually risking less for a high
Mm-hmm.
reward.
Exactly.
I tried to increase my balance and try to do this flipping with like $500, $1,000, but then the probability doesn't plays out. When
Mm-hmm.
like when I'm flipping like small accounts, let's say I try to flip 10 $50 accounts, like even if I fail on 6 7 accounts, even if I wash them, like the 3 or 4 of the accounts that I will be flipping with one swing, that will be just doing me a 10x 15x,
Exactly.
right? So
Exactly.
I just play
Yeah.
the, like really like to play the probability, but when I increase the capital, then you
Shit goes south.
yeah, it's just person to person, like how much you are comfortable to do the flipping with.
Yeah. Bro, like I would be okay losing 100K funded account, but I won't be okay losing 1K.
Yeah, there
Get
you go.
it?
That's the secret sauce to
Like you're just gonna
profit.
spam accounts. You're gonna buy more accounts when once you fail. You fail at a 100K account, you're just gonna buy another one.
Yep.
But in my opinion, like instead of buying a 100K account, I'll just put that 500 and flip it to like 2,000, 3,000, withdraw, and then buy a 100K account.
Man, like what's better is you get 100K funding pips, you lock a 5,000 payout, and you directly deposit that to trade in.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
Trade in and funding pip saves you the hustle to withdraw and deposit. Like just click, get my payout into my trade in.
Exactly.
There you go, instantly
I
done.
think we're the only firm that actually offers that. It's so nice. No
True.
other firm has such a good broker, and then the withdraw your rewards to your live trading account instantly. And also, you get a 20% bonus, I think. 20% or $200 bonus, something like that, which is really, really good. Why is our friend quiet?
You hear me?
Yeah.
I thought I had some issue with my mic, that's why.
Okay. Is there anything on Nasdaq, Kashif?
No, Nasdaq. I'm not feeling trading today because like this is irregular price action on Nasdaq. What the fuck is this? What do
What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Bruh.
what do I do here? Like, there's no range, there's no setup. Like, it's just an extended price action, waiting for a doom right here. Either it's gonna bump or it's gonna dump.
This is stupid.
Yeah.
Some days are just like this. You just sit and you watch like this.
I think this is. I would be interested in this buying from these lows. You see, like this 30-minute demand zone.
Yeah.
This is where I'm interested in. So, if any case it starts to fall like in a very smooth, bearish order flow, we taps in
Mhm.
here, some accumulation, maybe manipulation, and then market structure shift, and then we just boom.
Definitely.
This is something I'm anticipating on Nasdaq. You know what's better is if we look at silver.
It's boring. I was staring at it for the
Like for
past like 30
swing,
minutes.
for swing traders, like this whole zone, like if you're buying physical silver or something, this whole zone like is
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
going to accumulate.
silver is going to 120 and 100. No, actually 150.
Yep.
Like it is guaranteed. It's just a matter of time because, as we said, they use that shit in weapons, in rockets, in missiles, in all war-related things. Besides the regular use for tech companies, chips, cars, everything we're doing now in life requires silver. You don't have silver, yet you don't see silver skyrocketing. Meanwhile, the demand is high, but supply is very low.
Yep.
Why? Because
China
JP
is.
Morgan, Chase, banks, institutions, governments, they're all bullshitting, holding the prices of silver because the second they allow silver to actually reach its potential, it's going to skyrocket nonstop. It's not going to stop. Just how gold went up nonstop before, it's just going to shoot up.
Who who has the like globally? Who has the biggest stock of silver? China.
I think China, yeah.
They can always use it as a counter to tariffs or war situation or something to manipulate the prices.
But I read something earlier. JP Morgan was withholding the prices of silver, paper silver. Physical silver's price is different. It's not like this shit that you see on the screen, $80 or whatever. It's like 120 or something. But the paper, trading contracts, all that, it's being held by the institutions and the banks. They don't want to let it uh, reach its potential yet because they're going to lose millions and trillions because sorry for my language, some retard that works at a major bank that gets paid like 200, $300,000 a year thought that he's smart and he was shorting silver and shorting gold. I can't even describe how smart he is. Like I would sit from my bedroom and give a better decision than this retard that works at JP Morgan. And he caused this mess, by the way. Can you imagine they're shorting millions? They have millions. Like shorting probably 2,000 lots.
Gold, I guess, is just trying to break below. Man, like this 50-10, if this breaks, man, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna spam like to sell
I'm spamming, bro. I'm the one that spams.
10,000.
It's me. I'm the one that spams.
This down to this.
I'm gonna flip $14. Deal?
No, it's not breaking. Let's see. I'm also gonna observe this 1 minute swing area because I believe this area caused the break of 1550. That can act as A rejection point, maybe. Let's see. Arif Khan says, I swear, very enjoying Kashif and Saleh stream always. Group session with Saleh is very enjoyable. Nice. Thank you, Arif Khan.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks, Arif.
Please make the chart more clear. It's blur. How about you upgrade your package? How about you upgrade your data connection and stream it on 1080? Yep, there's a rejection from this zone as anticipated. Now let's see if there's a rejection, then it's gonna drop back to the lows again to take out these lower lows. By the way, I have spammed shorts from this 1 minute zone.
That's
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
This zone just gave like 40 pips. Quick scalp reaction. All right, Saleh, I gotta leave. Didi, you guys
Yeah.
carry on.
All right, bro. No, I guess we'll call it a day.
Yeah, it's been 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. All right. Perfect. Good session. Take care. Trade safely, and we'll crash the market tomorrow.
Let's go.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye.